than cure. How many of us agree to that? That's the truth. It's far, far cheaper. It's far, far cheaper. Thank you very much for your contribution, Madam Jenny. Okay, Jagun, I hope you have been able to help us to highlight those points, right? Yes. Okay, good. So we have those points written down here. So anybody with any other suggestion, observation, and way forward, you understand? That is the reason why we're actually holding this meeting. As I've said, it's not the normal business presentation, even though we're going to have it briefly. Mr. Gideon just arrived, so he'll be doing a brief presentation for us. Not the direct one, but just to show us some little things we need to understand about the business so that all of us can know the value of what we are holding in our hands. Are you getting it? And take the best advantage of it. So what are the possible solutions and way forward to all those things that we have been actually been able to highlight? So can you just read out those points so that we can see the ones we have not answered? The one we have answered, can you just let us take it? What do you want to hear? But I said everything else.
Everything as in just what people said before I have the points you made on me. Madam Jenny did not answer the question.
Okay, yes, you just said okay. So we're going to move to the next agenda right now, which is a brief business presentation. I don't know if Gideon is available. Please let me check it. Yeah. So that we just have an idea. It's not going to be the normal, usual, full presentation. It's a brief one. And the reason why I want him to handle it for us is so that we too can see the bigger picture of this opportunity, because it's important. If we don't understand what we ourselves are selling, it will be very difficult for us to convince people or show them the huge opportunity of what the opportunity has in store for us. So we are waiting for him to join us. But while we are waiting for him to join us, I will jump on the next agenda so that we don't keep you guys waiting. We value your time and we don't want to keep you waiting. So we'll go to the next thing on the agenda, which is breaking down. Can you guys see it? Breaking down the potential of passive income in Vivo business. And why I decided to share this with us is for every one of us to see the bigger opportunity that we have in our hand and how we can maximize it. And I want everybody that is here, that want to make good income and want to see how you can also generate daily, weekly, and monthly passive income in this opportunity, to give me your undivided attention. Because I'm going to show you a lot of things that most of us are not aware of. Maybe we are aware of it, or we are not taking maximum opportunity on how to benefit from it. Because the good thing with this opportunity is, as we are using this device to track our health, this same device can also help us to generate income. Now, let me ask you guys one thing. A lot of people say some money are so small. What do you guys think if you have an opportunity to be earning, like, let's say, $10? What did I call it? $10 without you doing anything. Just extra $10 comes in maybe every day or every week or every month. How will you feel? It's $10. You cannot make anybody to be extremely rich. We know that. But I just want to hear from you guys on the chat box. How would you feel if you are just earning $10? Just wake up that either you do your normal thing, an extra $10 just drop today, tomorrow another $10, tomorrow next $10, or then you can say $2 or $5. How would you feel? Anybody? Anybody? Feel good. Yes, your mother said it. Feel good. Feel good. Because you know that $10 that don't need to work, that don't need to participate in how it comes in, that comes into you on a daily basis, on a weekly basis, on a monthly basis, it's far more better and valuable than $100 that you need to work your ass out of the old mess before you can get the money. If you agree with me, there's some income you earn that is at the detriment of your health. But today I will show you how you can use this Vivo opportunity to design a continuous daily passive income for yourself. How many of us want to hear that? So let me stop sharing my screen. I have a table to share with you why Gideon settled down. Then he will take us on a brief presentation. I want him to just show us a more bigger picture of what is obtainable and how we can actually understand this opportunity more. Guys, please, can you guys see my screen from your end? Can you see my screen? Please, if you can see my screen, just help me type in 222 222 on the chat box. There's something I want every one of us to look at today. Anybody? Awesome, awesome, awesome. Good, good. So, if you look at the screen, I developed this spreadsheet just to give us an idea of the bigger picture of what is obtainable in this opportunity and how we can make money. Having understanding the fact that the device and the product we are selling holds one of the best value you can think of. So now I started this spreadsheet with some little tabs. The first tab, I talk about getting rewarded with Vivo Impersonal is as simple as to wear something, share it, and also earn. I forgot to conclude the end part of it. So when you join Vivo, the number one product that we sell to people, which is our flagship product, is not the money-making aspect of the business. No. The number one thing we normally sell out to people is the value of that business. Because we have done it in the past, we are guilty, but we don't want to continue like that. Money game. Bring 100 naira to get 500. Pay 10,000 to get 1 million. What value does it offer? Nothing. Just like playing with money. And the understanding of a business from day one, from the day time, when every one of us started as an entrepreneur, what we are meant to understand as going or being into a business or offering value or want to make money is you having either a product or services of value that you can exchange for money. So what do we have here in Vivo? It's our product, our wearable devices. We have it in terms of in terms of a band, and we also have it in terms of what? A watch. This is the watch that was given to me to replace my iWatch. Remember when the Apple issue happened, the company replaced it for every one of us. Now you guys see, this is my own watch. It's my own Live Watch Lite SC. They also have another one, what's it called? Live Watch Generation 2. So, is it that people buy this watch or order for this or order for our scale? We have a scale, we have different devices that are coming on, but everything still rally around health because that is the goal of the founder and this company to see how they can help us improve our health using technology. So I started from this that getting rewarded, getting money, and making money from this opportunity is as simple as these 3 steps. Number one, where? When you buy your band or your watch, what's the first thing you're supposed to do? You need to put it on your wrist. And today, I think we have like virtually most of us that have this with us, except for one of our brother that is speaking his own at home. You understand? So, but when you wear it, what are the advantages? Health monitoring. The moment you put it on, it starts helping you to what? To monitor your health. The same way most of us monitor our cars, especially women. A lot of us, when we see one alarm on their dashboard like this, we quickly call our mechanic. Well, mechanic, what should I do? The same way we are passionate about our car, we are not so that passionate about our health. If most of us see that our fuel can is getting below half tank, is getting close to empty, we rush to the filling station to buy fuel. Even though the price keeps increasing every day, when was the last time you did a deliberate heart check of your body system, your number one asset? So those are the things we need to look at and understand with this our business. So making money here is as simple as these 3 simple steps. One, wear. When you wear, you have an opportunity to benefit in what? The health monitoring. So you can start monitoring your health vitals, your health metrics, or anything whatsoever. Number 2, you also now start having an opportunity to participate in the daily personal money reward. That is the what? The revenue token that the company gives us, which is BSC. But that one is optional for anybody that's okay, I want to go ahead. But the moment you buy our device, number one thing you qualify for is the health monitoring. Download the app, do everything. That one is free once you have the device. Now, when you now realize that apart from me monitoring my health, I can still make some money. Then you can partake in the daily personal mining reward. Now, when you now start enjoying your experience, because we want you to become product of the products. That's why I support what Mr. Kola said, that he has not received this device. That's why he cannot market, because he has not experienced it. He wants to experience it first. And to be honest with you, I myself too, I got more gingered, more encouraged when I start using the device. So the moment he started receiving the device, he has started wearing it, he has started receiving his daily reward, daily mining reward, he will be motivated to go to the next step of doing what? Share. Do you guys see it? Share. That's the next step. And when you share this opportunity, look at the amazing reward you were exposed to. Number one, personal and daily personal mining reward. So every day, because you have bought it, you have continued your staking, you have done everything you'll be earning personally. Everybody you introduce it to, whatever they earn, you qualify for a daily matching connection reward of what? 25%. Then also 10% on your hub, the community you develop. Another 10% on your social file. Any product that they buy in that community, you understand, you also earn 10% for those people you personally introduce. Then another 3.5% on the entire team, the hub. This one are for your own personal people that you sponsor. If they buy a device, they buy any of the product, 10%, which you can withdraw instantly. Then we have another one, which is what? The Vivo and OD social file reward as well. Anybody in your organization that receives the company's card, the moment they start using it, the moment they start using it to withdraw, to make payments, to do any transaction, do you know you earn the commission on it? And this is my card. I only show you people all the time. This is my old OD pay card. So where's the card? So see it here, guys. Can you guys see it? This is my old OD card. I don't want to show the back because that's where the number is. So it's not advisable to show the back of the card. Front is okay. I don't want to see another brand. Mr. Kola, do you have your own? Okay, let me. Anybody with Vivo pay card? Just to show them, because I've been showing OD. It's not OD. They branded it in 2 brands. They can come in Vivo and you can also have it in OD. The difference between the 2 cards is the capacity, the limits that they have. The Vivo is what the company send when you order. When you buy maybe a band, a watch, or the band. I have this one. This one for somebody that I ordered for our shipping. This is cool. So it comes to the card. This is the way it's packed. So inside the card, I've not opened it. It's inside this one. I'm very sure this one will be like Vivo because he ordered it. So it comes. The default card that they give people is the Vivo. Now the Vivo card can enable you to do a transaction worth $20,000 daily. Because why we need to have these meetings for every one of us to know the value of what we have with us. For some of us that have been together in this talk and relate to what I'm talking about, there's a company we used to know that for you to get an international card like this, the minimum amount you get, the least is $1,000. And you know, with that $1,000 that you are going to pay, you cannot do more than $1,000 transaction in a month. And you pay $1,000 to get it, and you can't do more than $1,000 in a month. Now, let me now show you. If you order the Vivo band and they give you your own card, if they don't charge, it comes as an additional benefit. You only pay $149 for the band, or $149 for the watch, and each comes with a card. Now, that card that will come with it, it's not going to be OG like my own, it's going to be Vivo. But that card, if you are the type that does heavy transactions, you can do up to 20,000 in a day. Ask me how much you can do in a month. Anybody who have an idea, how much do you think you can do in a month with the Vivo Pay? Anybody in the house? I want this session to be an interactive session. Eh? Anybody? How much do you say? $600,000. No. Have you opened your ODI account? No. I'm not activated. You need to activate it. Now, the Vivo card can do up to $100,000 in a month. Thank you very much. So look at it here. This is the Vivo brand. I see it. How you guys can see it? This is the Vivo. This is the OG. Can you see it? Live. So this is the OG, this is the Vivo. So when you order any of our products, they give you this as a benefit, an additional value, and you only pay $149, excluding the shipment fee. So your device comes along with a card. Now, this card, as I told you earlier, can allow you to do up to 20,000 in a day. Remember the company I told you we are coming from. The least you can get their own card is $1,000. And the maximum you can do in a month is $1,000. Yeah. I have it now. Don't say it.
No, don't bring that.
No, I don't want to hear that. 1,000. But you know this one that they give you as a benefit can go to 20,000 in a day. Now in a month, Vivo Pay can do $100,000. Yeah. Now you can have the type that does heavy transaction. You can now go to the back office and order for the OD. OD does more. OD can do up to 25,000 in a day. So there is heavy spender, or you do transactions a lot. From your OD back office, all you need to pay is $5. Remember the one I told you that you pay 1,000 and can only do 1,000. This one with $45, you get it. They will ship it to you, excluding the shipment fee. You pay for the shipping. They ship it to you, and you can start doing $25,000 transaction daily. Ask me how much you can do in a month. Go over an idea. You can do up to $200,000 in a month. Oh. I don't know if you guys are with me. Please, can you guys? Oh, somebody say I'm not seeing it. Madam Jenny, what are you not seeing? The cards, right?
Madam Jenny, we are not showing 200,000 cards.
Madam Jenny, you get your own card now. You don't need to see the card.
Yes, I know, but I thought you were showing. I know about that. I thought you were sharing your video.
Sharing my video.
No, like your video is not on. I'm not seeing anything.
Okay, it's on. I open two devices. One, I'm using it to communicate. The other one, I'm sharing my screen. Check it. There are two devices. So one, my camera is on. Then the other one, I put up the camera. I'm sharing the slide from there.
Okay.
So if you look at the back, you will see me here.
That's fine. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, you're welcome.
Sorry, on my own side too, because Tomiwa, I'm only seeing the first one you show since then. It has never changed. The card I did not see, and over the one I did not see. Please.
Okay, let me
It's
stop.
not only Madam Jenny does not see.
Okay. What happened is I'm using two devices. One I'm using to share screen, and there's another one I'm using it to. Okay, maybe I should just open the camera for the two then. Let me just open the camera for the two. So you'll be seeing two views. Can you see me now?
Exactly. Yes, that's fine. Thank you.
Okay, okay, I think you are seeing the camera from this one. So that's why. So that's it. So what am I saying in essence is, just imagine you buying a product that only cost $149. $149. From that $149, you get your device. They give you a card that can do up to $100,000 in a month, $20,000 in a day. Then they will also give you a 1 month free. 1 month free of what? ELO subscription. Hello? So without your $49, you get a card, you get your device, you also get a 1 month free subscription for you to do some other advanced tests on yourself. So everybody wants to have your device. It comes with a 1 month subscription, so that 1 month subscription can enable you to do different kind of transactions. Yes, your money is not 45,000, it's 25,000. OD can do 25,000. 25. If you check if you log into your OD account, let me show you guys. This is a members training. So let me just share it with you quickly so that you can see it from my own back end. So how do you see it? Where can you see it? Just open or log into your OD account. I believe every one of us know how to do that, because we have talked about that in the past. So you can open your OD account. 1 minute. 1 minute, 1 minute, guys. Where's my OG? I'll always open it somewhere here. Okay, let me just open a new one so that every one of you can see it. So if you're a member and you have your card, you have your device, you are expected to go to this website to open your own OD account. It's very, very important. It's very, very important you have it. So let me just share it with you. So you go to your browser and you type odee.com. So when you press this enter button, in case you have received your device and you have not activated your OD account, it's very important you do it. If you don't know how to do it, make sure you go back to your sponsor to assist you so that you don't make mistakes. It's very, very important because this is like a digital bank. Hello, it's like a digital bank. Now, let me tell you something about this card. This card, it's not only tied to this opportunity alone. You can use it for any other opportunity, you know? You can use it for any other opportunity you can think of. Anywhere MasterCard is accepted, you can use the card for it. You can transfer cryptocurrency, stable cryptocurrency, USDT, USDC to this card. And you can use it to make payments, withdraw from POS, pay on ATM machine, withdraw from ATM machine, make payment on POS machine, do all sorts of payments you can do with any card. And it's not only limited to your country. When you are traveling abroad, imagine a card that can do 20,000. You can load this and travel with it anywhere and do your transaction. And every day you are putting this on is generating a token that you can also convert and load on this card and use it to make payments. Guys, I think we have a good man in our, and that's exactly what we have. But a lot of us are not looking at it in that direction. So let me quickly log into my account to show you what I need to show you because of our time. I don't want to keep us waiting for long. So once you have done your activation, whenever you need to log in, it will ask you for your email. So I'm putting my own email here. So when you type in your email, we send you a one-time password, which you can get from that email. So you go to your email inbox to check for the OTP, that's one-time password, and you type it in here. This is one of the security measures that the company put in place to make sure everything is, your account is secure. So I've typed in the OTP, then you can see my account. Now, can you guys see my account? You know? So if you look at this account now, it's not the kind of figures that I want that is there, but it's getting there gradually. Because the good thing we did is, in as small as it is, every day, every week, something is coming in, but it's very, very small. But my belief with the opportunity whenever I'm starting new ones is, if I can go into an opportunity that can earn me $1, for me to earn $10, I don't need to do 10 times of what gave me that $1 to make me $10. And in any opportunity I can earn $10, for me to earn $100 in that same opportunity, I need to put in what? 10 times the effort. So this account that is showing me 149, even though I've earned up to like 8,000, I've been spending my anyway. I didn't I'm spending, I don't enjoy the money already. But I still want something bigger. I'm looking for a day that this 142 will be like 142.00. Those are the kind of figure, you know, the 6-figure, 7-figure. But we'll get there. Now, what I want to show you is, if you look at it here, this is the BSC that I'm receiving. This is the USDV. This one is in dollars. This is equivalent to $142.67 in dollar value, because one USDV is equivalent to $1 US. If I need this money now, all I need to do here is just to come here, click on withdraw. Let me show you. If I want to withdraw this 149, all I need to do here is just come here, click on withdraw. Now, if I click on withdraw now, I hope you guys can see what I'm doing here. It will show me OD Pay. I also have Vivo Pay. Then the other one, I think you will see, is it bank or something like that? Yeah, bank transfer. Yeah. Let me minimize this icon that is blocking us here. Can you guys see it? So you can withdraw your money from this system through 3 major means. Through OD Pay card, if you have OD like mine. Through Vivo, you can see that Vivo. So now this one is showing that on this my card, I only have $4.57. Can you guys see it? $4.57. So look at what I was telling you. Daily withdrawal limit. Hello? How much is this? 25,000. So because it's OD can go up to 25,000 in a day. Monthly withdrawal limit, $200,000. Guys, I want you guys to mark this our first membership meeting today. By God's grace, I believe that every one of us here will get to this level even higher in enough. But that's where I'm targeting anyway. Where I will be spending up to 25, 200,000 in transaction, yes. And it can happen. And I will show you how this thing is possible through this opportunity. So if you look at, if you have only pay card, you see how much you have. This is my balance now. I have $4.57. This is what is in there. So let's say I want to withdraw something, just to do like a test. Let me just do some transaction. The minimum amount you can transfer, I think the minimum is, I think it's $10. Minimum is $10. So let me just do $10. So I will now put in $10. So I want this $10 to go to this card. Maybe I want to pay somewhere. Or I want to do any transaction. So the $10 we had up with that 4+, but there's a fee. You understand? So you now click on continue. So the moment you click on continue, it asks you for your 2FA. So you need to put your 2FA authenticator. So once you set up this account, you need to do your Google authenticator. You understand? So inside that your Google authenticator, you have it on your phone. I quickly bring it out from my own phone. Please, are we getting value from today's meeting? Please let me know. Does it worth your time? Is there any new thing we are learning? Let me know, guys, please. Okay, so I have my own Google authenticator, my own Google authenticator app. So I'll go there and check for OD. What is the number? And I will put the number in here down. 287615. And I'll click withdraw. Can you guys see it? Oh, withdraw is currently disabled. Okay, let me refresh. Hold on 1 minute. Let me refresh. Like this thing has gone already, but it's still showing me some error disabled. 1 minute. There could be some upgrade, but I will still try it. I want you guys to see how it works. So you come to withdraw. You put in the amount. Click on continue. So you check your, okay, let me put in 1, 2. Wow, I don't know what's happening. Maybe they're actually doing some upgrade. It's not going now, but it's already showing OD Pay balance after withdrawal. This. Let me refresh. Okay, maybe they are doing some upgrades, not to waste our time, but it works very, very well. Can I show you that? Yeah, there's an upgrade going on. And I can't, it didn't go through. Okay, you have a question, sir. Once you open it, I think somewhere at the top here, or security here, either security or up there. There's a way you set up your Google Authenticator here. But if you have any problem, just reach out to your sponsor, they will guide you. You understand? It's a very simple thing. Because the security measure, so that nobody can log into your account and take your money. But the business not the email. Sir?
You must have a Gmail to be able to
Either Gmail or Yahoo. I think anyone can work. When you use the registry, that same email is what you use there.
whether Yahoo or
Anyone, it doesn't matter. To work. But it just have to be agreement. So that is that. If you want to withdraw, but I don't know what's happening. I think there's this Gideon just told me there's an upgrade going on. So that is that. So you can have that on my card and withdraw it and spend it. So if you go to Vivo as well, let me just quickly do that. If you look at Vivo, yeah, Vivo, I have a lot of balance. Can you guys see it? On Vivo, I was told I have $37.68 Singaporean dollar. The Vivo is in Singaporean dollar, while OD is in US dollar. Because remember, our company's head office is in Singapore. How many of you are aware of that? We have said that several times in the meeting. So the head office is in Singapore. So this card is in Singaporean dollar. And Singaporean dollar is a good currency. It's very, very good. They have good value as well. So I have this, which I've transferred to my bank, but I've not been able to use it all this while. So you can see that 37 Singaporean dollar will be close to like 40K, if not more than that. That I'm holding in my bank. So if I go to anywhere, I can use it. Okay, guys, we have done a lot of sending. Let's go and take you on something. You can hit that, and that's it. So you can use it to check your Vivo Pay card. So daily limit 20,000, monthly withdrawal limit 100K. Can you see that? But also, if you complete your verification, because the verification takes stages, you'll be able to use bank. So there's some country, I don't think Nigeria is listed, that can use bank withdrawal. So I tried to check it. I completed my verification, because the verification is like 2 stages. There's a stage, you might not need this, but there's a stage you want to get access to everything. You upload, I think, your means of identification or address or something like that. Address. Then you have the bank. So yeah, if you look at it here, if you're in these countries, you can use the card to do transactions for now. But they said they'll be adding more countries. Japan, United States, Germany, Italy, UK, Hong Kong, Vietnam, Thailand, Romania. Are you getting it? But the fact that this country can use it gives us more confidence. Even though we can't use it in Nigeria, that is a card that is working. And with time, definitely Nigeria might be included, or that part of the world. But what happens if I leave Nigeria and decide to travel to UK? I can use it in UK. So instead of carrying pounds or carrying this, all my earnings there, I can transfer to that card, get to UK, and do all kind of spending I want to spend. I don't know if you guys are getting it. So that's the value and the power that we have with ourselves. I hope everybody are still on the same page with me. Okay, I can see the chat blinking. Let me know if there are questions there. Please explain how I can convert VSC to USDV. Okay. 1 month subscription that is free now. When is the effective date to start? Before one gets the device, or when payment was made, got the device? No, when you get the device, Mr. Kola, is when you get the device and you activate it. The moment you activated it, that's when it will start counting. So it's not when you pay. It's when you get the device that everything will start counting. So you have nothing to bother to be afraid of. Yeah. Your mother said, okay, VSC to USDB. Okay, now, if you have VSC, we have done a training on that, which was recorded. Maybe I will send it to you, your mother, or we can do a one-on-one, because it's a bit complex because of our time, and I don't want to keep on. There's still a lot of things we want to cover. So let's schedule that one for another time. Your mother, try to reach me, maybe in our meeting, I will explain that to you. I will look for the recording, because I recorded it and I shared the link. That was the day we did a membership training. I explained step by step on how you can get that done. But because of our time, I won't be able to explain it to you now, because I want us to save time. We have this almost getting to 2 hours now. I will still have a lot to cover. So reach out to me, I will explain it to you, or better still do a personal video training on that. So let's move on. So this one is just to explain how easy it is to make money from people, where share and earn. So when you share, these are the benefits. And when you earn in 2 ways. I forgot to include it. So what are the ways you can earn with Vivo? Who can tell me? You can earn with our what? Our reward token, VSC, or you can earn with our stable token, what? USD. Hello? That's the picture of what we have. So the earning part gives you an opportunity to get paid in our reward token. This is a token we get rewarded with every day. And this is another one we get commission on. which is equivalent to $1. One USDB is equivalent to $1. Now, what are the potential of the passive income that I've been talking about? And I want everybody to be very attentive and actually listen carefully and see what this opportunity can do for us. Let me just zoom in a little bit. So can you guys see my screen? So I developed this spreadsheet to give us a more clarity on what's in the need for us with BO. Now, you look at this table, I try to break down the 5 different staking levels that we have. The level 0, sometimes we call it basic or basis. Eh? Somebody is that chatting me? Okay. I've seen the mail. I'll send it to you, Madam. Okay, Madam Jenny is saying yes, that she can see this thing. I think she just wants to. So this table is just to give us an idea of what is possible, what is obtainable, depending on the level you join with. And I make it in a way that you can actually impute your figures based on the price. Any current market, but let's say the current market price as of that time is this, or the coin per block is this, you can change this yellow section. I'll look for a way where I can share if anybody wants to have a copy and use it to do some calculation. It's good to give you an idea of a projection of what is obtainable. So if you join from level 1 is the $15 staking. Yeah? Sorry, level 0. Level 0 is $15 staking. Then if the price is, as of the time you stake the $15, if the price of BSC is 0.02, what's the price now? What's the price of BSC now? So that we can just do a live price calculation. It's 0.02. Okay. So that means I'm correct. What about yesterday? Coin per block. What is the coin per block that we are paying yesterday? Yesterday has not come up on my own. It has not come up on my own. Okay, let's check for last 7 days. Okay, 1.3. I think the last one I thought is 1.3. So that's the coin per block. So let's just change this 1.2 to 0.30, 0.305, whatever. So press enter. So the moment I click on it, you see it, all the figures will change. So now look at it, guys. The level 0, you stake with $15. That $15 at this price of the market of the token, that will give you 750 BSC. What am I saying is, anytime you see the price of anything in the market going down, a lot of people always have negative view to it. And I always tell people that that is the best time you should be happy. When people see Bitcoin price drop, or Ethereum, or any cryptocurrency that they are owning drops in prices, they feel bad. Provided that token is a token that has huge, good utility value, and is backed by a real asset, and you're sure that this is a really genuine project, you shouldn't feel bad. The only one you should feel bad is if you are part of those people that buy meme coin, all those meme coin. We all know that meme coin is useless coin. So they're easy to do pump and dump. So if you buy meme coin and see the price going down, you should be crying because you know they are dumping it. So they are done for you with that. Now you go calm. So that's why I don't participate in meme coin. I don't like it. I don't like something that will now the risk be too much. I'll write it to the monitor, you know. But if it is Ethereum, if Ethereum comes down today, in fact, I'll go and borrow money to buy. Because why? How many of you know why I want to borrow money to buy Ethereum? Apart from what happened? There's some different things. The ETF, they just approved it as ETF, and it's the fastest approved ETF ever. That is, Ethereum will be 5,000, will be 10,000. So I'm even waiting for any day when the price will come down quickly. Take advantage. So what am I saying is, whenever you see the price of a token or a cryptocurrency that has real value going down, see it as an opportunity to hold on. It's just like places like Lekki, places like Banana Island, places like Victoria Island, and you just see properties there. You just all of a sudden something happened, houses in Banana Island is just 10 million or 5 million. Won't you go and borrow loan and buy? Because you know that in Banana Island, if you just get one small quarter like this, now good mine. I don't know if you guys are getting my point. Because by the time the price goes up, it's still the same land. I have taken advantage. So when you come in with level 0, $15 staking level gives you 75 BSC. Now the maximum block you can produce is 2. That one has been fixed. All these blocks here, they are fixed. That's the way the company designed it. So level 0 can only do 2 blocks. And the more blocks you have, the more BSC, the more potential BSC you want to be getting, you'll be earning every day. So that's why it's always advisable if you have the financial strength, go for the highest level possible. And I'll tell you the reason why. If you come in at level 0, level 1, 300, and it will cost you 325 staking. Remember what I told you about staking? These staking are not cost. So a lot of people mistake that. Why would I ever pay $300,000, $3,000, $2,000, $1,000 to a company? You're not giving it to a company. You are exchanging that dollar to a token. You know, I give an example, I think on Tuesday when I was doing presentation. It's like I have $3,000. This $3,000 in Naira, this is like 3 million Naira with me. And we all know that in Nigeria, our Naira always fluctuates. And I saw an opportunity that one about this service that I can give you dollar at a good rate. And I don't have anything to use that 3 million for the next 1 year. What do you think a smart individual would do? I will take advantage and buy that dollar because dollar do appreciate. And even if it doesn't appreciate, we won't have that free fall like Naira. So to exchange my 3 million plus, give it to the above, buy dollar and keep either in my house or in my domiciliary account for 12 months. That's exactly what this staking is all about. The money is not given to the company. You're just exchanging your dollar value with the token because of your belief with that project. And you are expected to stake it for 12 months. So within that 12 months staking, you are not expected to withdraw. You can't even withdraw because there's no program. But whatever the price is after 12 months, you will be the one to still benefit it. I don't know if you guys are getting my point now. So that is it here. So, but the price you now get, depending when the price of the market of BSC is, as of the time you're doing the staking, will determine how many BSC you will receive. When I joined, let me tell you, I didn't join at a good time. I did a level 2. And that time I didn't have this knowledge. BSC was 0.05 when I joined. I only got to 19,000 plus that I'm staking. That was when it was high then. That was when I joined. That's why now, anytime I see the price dropping, there's no time the price will drop. I don't buy more of this. I always try to want to accumulate it. How many of you know what the price is from fuel? I think it's up to a week now. It's up to a week now. How many of you know the price? About 0.01. 1.8. Yes. It dropped up to 0.018 over a week ago. Now that is 0.02. 20. Do you know the difference between these two? The difference between these two, if you have up to 100,000 or a million units of it, don't you know the kind of profit you would even make as this small movement? It depends on the profit you have. That's what people don't know. And it's at 2. Let me tell you, it's going to all-time high again. Do you know why? The company is having another event this month. How many of you are aware? In Thailand. And there will be an announcement of new projects. I've studied their trend very well. Anytime the company makes new announcements, releases new products, talk about new things, people will jump back into the price always go up. Or they list it on another exchange, the price will go up. When it was 1018, I told one member, not the call today, I told him, look, whatever amount you have, well, even if it's $10, buy. Because I can bet you this thing in this month, it will go close to 0.5, 0.7. Now, that depends on how many units of the BSC you have. I don't know if you guys are getting my explanation today. Please, those of you on online, are you still with us? Please, if you are with me, let me know. Just type in 333 on the chat box. Thank you for joining us. I want to know if we are carrying everybody along. 333 on the chat box. All right, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I appreciate your quick responses. So that is it. So it helps you to own more of this token. So this is the amount of the VSC you can stake, depending on the price when you're actually staking it. Here, this is the maximum blocks you can generate depending on your staking level. Level 0 cannot do more than 2. There's no magic that can change that. Level 1 can do maximum of 8. Level 2 can do 28 on demand. No maximum data block, but you can do on demand 4. Now you see these on demand blocks here. What this means, which most of us are not aware, please, I want everybody to be very, very attentive. For those of you that have level 2, level 3, and level 4 staking level, from level 2, 3, 4, if you are not doing daily tests with your Elo Smart, you are shortchanging yourself. Hello? Because what it means with these on-demand blocks is, these are the minimum expense.
Repeat.
You said what?
I said repeat. Level 2, 3, and 4. If you are not doing what?
If you are not doing your, yes, if you are not doing your daily measurements, daily tests, like to check your blood pressure, like to check your heart rate, like to do all those things, they are there. These devices are not just meant for us to put in our hand. It's not for fashion. A lot of us think after I bought it in my hand. That's all. I don't need to do anything. Just be expecting the coin to come. It's not fashion. They did it.
That was what I thought before. I don't know that you must finger the thing every day.
Mr. Bala, it's not. It's not about fashion. It's for us to be deliberate, to use it as a medical tool to test our metrics and our body vitals. It's very important. So every day, if you stake from level 2, level 3, level 4, this is your assignment. At level 2, minimum of 4 tests per day. Those tests that you carry out create additional 4 blocks for you. So that means at level 2, you'll be able to maximize the total blocks you're supposed to produce, which is 28 plus 4, making 32. Now, at level 3, that individual needs to do minimum of 10 tests. Or measurement is there in your, maybe after this I can show you in a day. Was that too much? Yes, it's the free one. Even the free one. That's what I'm saying. It's free. The test is free. Not that you're paying for it like you go to a lab. Yes. Yes. Maybe when Gideon comes, he will do one for us. We'll show us how to do it. No, not that I cannot do that. I'm just trying to the experience of part 4. So we need to do that. So level 3, you do 10. Level 4, you do 16. So if we have 10 plus 48, that's 58. If we have 16 plus 48 too, that's 64. So that 64 is what will now be multiplied by the coin per block to determine how much you are supposed to receive in VSC. Are you getting it now? So let's add this together. This plus this is what? That's for level 3. Let's do that level 3 together. 48 plus 10, that's 58. 58 times 1.3. All things being equal, should give us 75.4. Am I correct? Is the calculator correct? Yeah. So it should give us that. All things being equal. Are we together? Now, if the price, so which means somebody that comes in at level 3 with 2,000 and is doing his normal test with this 45, all things being equal, he should be earning up to 75 BSC because the coin per token is at 1.3. If the coin per token one day go to 1.5 or 1.9, what will we receive? We will be more. I don't know if you guys are with me. It depends. You know, there was a day, I think on Tuesday, the coin per block was 1.9. It was 1.9. So let's just do that as an illustration. Let's assume that the price now changed today. It's like 1.9. Look at what happened. Can you see how much it will end that day? 110 from 75. But why is this fluctuating? Is it because the company has a maximum amount of VSC that they are planned to share among all members. So in a day, we cannot receive more than 3.3 million VSC. Are you getting it? So the reward we receive every day, every day they have set aside 3.3 million BSC that will be shared among every one of us, depending on the level we join. So in the day that we have more people participating, you know, there's sometimes some of us, one way or the other, maybe you forgot, you don't charge your phone, you might not join that day, or you don't know, your app disconnected, you are not aware. You know that day you have been out of people that will get reward for that day. So if you are out of those people that will get reward for that day, the number of people they will share to will be more. So the coin per day for that day will be more. But the day that we have more people joining or new sign up, because let me tell you something, we that are in this business, we are joining at the right time. A time will come, all this level, all this amount of BSC we are getting won't be up to this again. Because when the people start coming in massively, it will be reducing. But the advantage is, by that time, what is being equal, the price will also would have shoot up. I don't know if you guys are getting it. So that time, maybe at level 3, you might be having like 20 BSC or 30 or 10. But that 10, the dollar value worth more than this. I don't know if you guys are getting my point now. So that is exactly what you are actually expecting. So this is what you get in BSC based on the value in the market, because now it's 0.02. This is what that 120 will give you, just $2.20. But you remember what I told you earlier? This is daily. How would it feel like? Apart from you putting your device and you have already purchased your level. You didn't talk to anybody, you go about your normal day-to-day activities and you're making $2.20. In Naira, in our Nigeria here, at least $1 to Naira is around 1,004. Let's just be modest. Let's do 1,004. 1,004 times 2. Let's remove that 20. 2,800 Naira every day without doing anything. Still not something. Times 30. Look at that cost. Times 30. That's how much?
Close to 19.
Close to 4,000. 84,000. Good. I hope everybody is still with me on this call, please.
Yes, so we follow.
Okay. So now what I just showed you in this one is your personal earning. This one, I'm not talking about bringing anybody. The person just did a level 3 of 2,000. He knows the assurance that in 12 months, this 2,000 staking, he can now convert it from BSC back to dollar. Depending on what the price will be then, he will get that 2,000 back. But this is receiving an additional income daily, weekly, and monthly of the BSC, which he can go and sell, exchange, or move to the card and cash it out. Or by just doing what? Monitoring his health. Isn't this fantastic? Guys, I want you to be honest with me. Is it not fantastic? Is it not? Those of you that are joining us from home. Yes, it is. So now imagine by the time the price is from 0.02. Remember I said I joined when the price was 0.05. Let's say the price now got back to 0.05. The maximum all-time high that this coin I've experienced 7. Let me just put it at the maximum all-time high. So let's say it goes back to all-time high, because based on crypto trends, every crypto normally will come back to their basis. Yes, it will get there, but nobody knows when. Let's say it now goes back to 0.07, and you are receiving 110 at level 3. That level, in a week, you'll be getting 771. So in a week, that's $54. $54, let's do 1,000 times 54. That's 54,000 Naira every what? Every week. Yeah. That's if the price is at 7 cents. How many of us here can manage $54 that you didn't do anything for just by wearing and monitoring your health? Hello?
That's very sweet, oh. Very, very sweet.
Exactly. Because what I want us to do this meeting is for us to see the bigger picture. A lot of us are not taking these things serious, but I believe it's not our fault. It's because we too as leaders, let's take some part of the blame, have not taken time to do this. And the reason why is because we are in different parts of the world. See, somebody's here on our call, it's from US. Some of you are in somewhere else. Some could not make it. We are in the office, we are transmitting. To put all these things together, it's not always easy. But whenever we call out for members meeting, I will encourage you to try to join, because values like this will let you see the advantages of what is obtainable. And that's exactly what Vivo is offering us. And all this money you see here, you can cash them out. which will be our next training in our next meeting. Not today, we won't be able to treat that, but we'll show you how you can cash them. In case you want to be growing it, maybe every month is what you want to be cashing out, or every week, or you want to leave your own when you get a certain price. It all depends on you. But you know that you have one asset that anytime T, if you are in need of urgent 2K, you can get this thing and convert it to money. That's what we have in our. And this one I've explained, as I've told you, it's just your own personal mining reward. Your own personal mining reward. We have not talked about you bringing anybody. Now, look at this bigger picture. What if you now change your mindset towards this business? That if a business that all I have to do is to monitor my health, and as I'm monitoring my health, I'm getting rewarded every day, every week, every month, which I can convert to cash and get rewarded. How would it look like if I can share with some of my friends? And here, a lot of you will be shocked with the amazing kind of result that we can get from here. Can you guys see the screen? Yes. The first calculation was to show you the potential of what you can get personally. Now, what if you can just share it with 4 of your friends that actually join with the same level you join with? Don't let us do rocket science. Okay, give me 1 million. Let's say you join at level 0. And the caliber of friends you will have, you know they cannot afford level 3 or level 4. Head them. Because in network marketing, what people normally do is 1 monkey sees, 1 monkey do. People normally follow the person that showed them. If you do 1 error, they will do 1 error like you. If you do 10 error, they will do 10 error. So let's say you join at level 0. Level 0 staking is $15, as I've said. It gives you $750 if the price is 0.02, which is the current price now. Then you have 2 stake. Now, you personally, if you multiply this times the coin per block, the last coin per block is 0.3. Let's use as current as we can. So let's change this one to 0.03. Can you guys see it now? So we see that 0.03 changes the calculation, right? So that gives you, at 2 blocks, you have 2.6. Now, let's say you just decided to refer 4 of your friends. How many of us can just know that if you put in your effort, you can share it with 4 people at your own level? Let me see. Anybody? It's easy. I'm not saying you go and make the whole village. Let us be modest now. Because we know it's not easy to get 100, 200, 300, but you start somewhere. Let's say you just have that focus that this is the new month of June, half of the year 2024. I want to give myself a target. I'm already in the business. Thank God I could afford it. Among my circle of friends, like-minded individuals, who can I share this opportunity with that can at least even do my own level or higher? That's the potential of what we want to show now. So you join at level 0. You share with 4 people. That's why I use it, connection. We don't call it referral. We change all those terms in people. Anybody who brings out your connection, your contact, your community, and all those kind of work. So you have 4 people. Now, you as an individual, this is what BSC, the number of BSC you'll be receiving every day. Are you getting it? We only have 2 blocks times coin per block, give you this. Are you getting it? Now, you bring it 4. Those 4, we assume that they did the same level you did. Everything here, we assume we do exactly. We don't want to make it too complex. So those 4 also did level 0 like you. And each one of them, because they did level 0, you know each one of them to be earning is 0.06. Are you getting it now? Yeah, go on. Now, I'm thinking, I think there's a mistake here. So if the end is 0.06, 2.6. Eh? No, 2.6. If you are 2.6, they also will be earning this every day. Yeah, 4 times 2.6. 4. You are correct. I'm correct, David. Okay. Then daily BSC will now be how much? Personal plus connection is what I calculated. I want to see the one that I calculated, the 25%. The 25%, I didn't include it here. I didn't include it here. 2.6 plus 10.4. That's 2.6 plus 10.4, which is the thing. Yes, and I understand that. That's the total volume that comes in.
Yeah.
But I forgot the column I didn't include.
Yeah.
The column is the 25% matching bonus. That's the one I want to do. Daily reward. You understand? So, but I'll correct it and show you. So, if you bring in 4, look at what the daily reward will be looking at in your organization. Your team also will be this. This will be this. I forgot to put that 25. Sorry about that. I did it yesterday night, but don't worry, I'll correct it and send it to the group so that everyone of us will see. But if you see the bigger picture of how that 25% of what they earn, I can even do that now. Let me do it quickly. 1 minute. So, this is what those your people will bring in, Abi. So you come in here, let's create another column. Another column here. So this column now, let's say 25%. 25% connection reward, right? It's good we even do it together. So what is 25%? The 25% will be this. Yeah. So we now say here, divided by 0.4. Eh? The massive formulas. I need to put formula inside. 25 will be 0.04. 0.4. Yeah. No. No. Motion mistake. We are getting times. I think this should be correct.
That's 2.6. It should be 2.6. 25% of 10.4. Yes. You are correct. 2.6.
Follow, so 4.6 lo show me.
That's not a word. No.
2.6 lo go correct. So this times I'm coming. This amount divided by no. Yeah, me formula. That should be this divided by 0.4. 25% is 0.4. So it should be that 0.4 times
10.4. That's 2.25 times 10.4.
Okay, 0. Okay, 25. No, 1, 2. Okay, 0. Yeah, thank you. It's 0.25 like instead of 24. Good. But it should be multiplied here. Yeah. So just drag it here. I see. So sorry, guys. So that is the VSC that will be received from these people daily, right?
And that's your personal connection reward.
Yeah. No, what I'm saying is these 4 people that the first guy brought, look at it, these 4 people that this guy brought, they generated 10.4 VSC. Yeah? Here, I'll put it. These 4 people generated this. So from what 25% for each one of them, we give him a total of 2.6. Do you agree with me?
Yeah.
So this 2.6 is what I need to add with this to get the total VSC we get. So this plus this. So I'll change the formula here. I don't know if you're getting my point. So if we get this plus this, Abi? He has a decimal. If I didn't put the decimal, let me change the formula. Okay, I didn't highlight decimal. So you see there. So that's why he just approximate it. So if you look at it here now, so with these 4 people that I brought, you'll be receiving this from each one of them. So from what he received from them, with what he also will be receiving personally, so in VSC, this is what he'll be receiving. This, can you see it? So we now multiply, this is the VSC daily. We'll now do this in weekly, monthly, and get the dollar value, right? Yeah, this one times 7, this one times 30. Or times 4. I don't know if everybody's with me now. So this 25 here, let me put daily there so that we don't mix it up. So 25 commission reward daily. This one is daily VSC that will be receiving from both his own and the people referred. Now, for us to get the weekly here on this formula, all we need to do is this multiplied by 7, right? So give us how much you get on the daily basis. That's 6. Then we drag it here. You do the calculation for the rest. So here, I think this one is correct already. I just do 30. I do what he earns daily times 30. It's better than do 7 times 4. So what I did was that's 5.20. Can you see times 30? I think this one is correct already. I've done the calculation already. So here I said if the exchange rate in Naira, just to show us the Naira value, is 1,450. I don't know if I'm correct. What's the current exchange rate now? So at this level, this is what we have. So this VSC that he has here, because this is what will be any, let's say he's now receiving it monthly. So at the end of the month, if you come in at level 0, for bringing just 4 people, the total VSC you'll be collecting, if every one of them is doing their own ban and they don't miss anything in the month, will be 156. For level 1, 624. For level 2, 2,496. Level 4, 4,500 plus, 4,900 plus. Now, in dollar value, based on the price of VSC as of now, is this. We now change it to Naira because majority of us on this call are Nigerians. To know and have, because when we see these things in Naira, it gives us more understanding. So which means if I join at level 2, which is 1,000, and I brought 4 people that are doing that same level 2 with me, every month I'll be generating 2,496 VSC. And in dollar value, that's 49.92 based on this current price of VSC. Which means if VSC appreciated more than that, it will be more than that. But based on what is on ground now, let's calculate what we have now. Times 1,450, that means I'll be generating an additional 72,384 naira. Guys, does it make any sense at all? More than minimum wage. More than. Okay.
Let's try it at the all-time high.
That's what I want to get there. That's what I want to tell all of us. We use all-time high for the other one. Let's do all-time high because the truth is definitely one day DSA will go back to his all-time high. And I can project what possible. So the all-time high is what? Is 0.07. Now, for us to just see the bigger picture. So let's say you fall into the category of me because I'm not selling most of my own. I only withdraw my commission. My VSC, I don't sell them. I'm still keeping them because I'm waiting when it will get bigger. And my goal is to have 1 million units of that. So let's say it return back to the all-time high of 0.07. Now look at what is possible here. Can you guys see the figure now? At level 2, I'm supposed to earn only 73,000. See the potential what I can be earning them. Can you guys see it? Just 4 people. That does the same level like the one you have done. Every day. And you just encourage them every day. Just have you checked your work? Have you done this? Make sure they are watching their thing. Whenever they have it, help them fix it. That's why anybody in my team, when they tell me they are watching, all okay. My way I'm optimistic. Oh, that's not saying I'm missing. That's why I think your watch must go. You know, because you know that there's extra 25%. So then you don't stop their own ending. They are ending theirs. You two are ending yours. And that's it. Now let's now assume, because I know from some of us on this call, in the past we have done more than this. Let's say you now say, what is 10? Hey, 5. Today is June. We have another 6 months to go. Before the end of this year, I want to have 10 people at the level that I'm in. Let's say you now brought in 10. Look at the magic here. Guys, look at what is obtainable. Need 10 people that join at the same level like yours. If you come in at level 2, look at it. 400,000 plus. That's some manager salary, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, yeah. Some manager, that's 400, 500, 600 money. But put yourself at that level. If you sign up at level 3, 800. Can you see this is almost getting to 1 million in the months. Millionaire. Now let's drop the value. We should drop the value. Even if we drop the value, it's still something. Oh, yeah, okay, let's drop it. Let's just say it's 0.03. Let's be modest. Let's be modest. At 0.03, it's still reasonable. Remember what I told you. Just extra income without doing excessively extraordinary things. That's what we want to achieve. And that's why I call for this meeting that we should look at this business in a different angle. Guys, with the little explanation I've shown you on this spreadsheet, that's why I didn't use the company. The company has their own simulator. I do my own spreadsheet that will calculate. But I just like to do that whenever I venture into anything. You see what is the potential? Because this thing motivates me. You now give me that idea of what I need to focus on. Now, today is the 1st of the month of June 2024. I want every one of us to have a new perspective towards our Vivo business opportunity. And from today henceforth, to build this business in a more professional way with a targeted goal of building it to a level whereby we want to develop it that can be giving us an additional income every day, every week, and every month. How many of us on the call today are ready to fly with us? Please, I want you guys to just type yes. Yes, 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 yes on the chat box. Let me see it coming in. If you are ready to fly with us to this year, remaining of this year, thank God we are doing on the 1st day of the month of June. Please just type in yes, yes, yes on the chat box. People are looking, those people that are in the office here are seeing with us. Type in yes, yes, yes. Thank you. Thank you. There's only one person that has answered yes twice. I want to see more. She's even saying yes, yes, yes. Awesome. Awesome. Ignatius, sorry. That pronounce it very important. Yes, okay, good. Good to have you here, Ignatius. Good. You can see they're ready to fly with us. Anybody, the many guys, I want to see your yes, 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 yes. Who is ready to develop a system where you can manage your health, monitor your health, track your health, and also help other people to do that? And in return, you get rewarded daily. You get rewarded monthly. You get rewarded yearly. I want more yes. It's only 2 people that have confirmed their yes here. And if I'm not mistaken, I think we still have like 6 of us. Madam Jenny, Mr. Ignatius, sorry if I didn't pronounce your name very well. Mr. Colati. Who else? That means the remaining people are not with us. They are not listening. Okay, it's only your man that is left. Okay, good. Good. Now, why did I ask this question? Is because this month, henceforth, we want to be deliberate with our actions. We want to be deliberate with our business and our goal so that we can actually use that to achieve what we really, really want to achieve. 1 minute. How did I get here? Okay. So let me back to my screen sharing. Why is this thing showing me like this? 1 minute. I don't know how I got here. Okay. Okay, screen. Good. So the reason why I asked this question is for us to now design a way that can help us to create this system. And what are the things I think we can do starting from today henceforth is for us to be more deliberate in how we promote and build our Vivo business. To be what? To be more deliberate about how we promote our Vivo business. And what do we intend to do? How do we intend to achieve that is what I will actually share with every one of us on this call. So let me share my screen once again before I call on Pastor Gideon to share more things with us. So one of the things I want us to start working on, starting from this month, is our strategic marketing and sales system. So as I'm talking to you right now, I'm already working on a system so that it will not be a manual way of marketing, even though we can't actually reject that method of marketing, but we want to include using systems, using funnels to our business, because it will help. Even while you are sleeping, it can help you reach out to more people. It can also help us to cover more places. So one of the things I will be sharing from you starting from next week. Today is Saturday, by God's grace, nothing 24. By Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I'll be sharing with every one of us on how we can now have our own customized marketing and sales systems. So how are we going to do that? Everybody, I will send you the details in our group on how you can register on a site called system.io. If you have it already, good. Now, this system.io, we are going to use it to design a funnel. So a funnel is like a marketing system that will do all the talking for you. You don't need to talk. We do all the talking. We do all the presentation. We will have a recorded presentation there that you can use. Presentation will be there. It will do the pitching. It will do the presentation. It will do the sales. It will do the conversion. And we will also be able to have that person's contact to your list using this system.io. I'll be sharing more details on that in the next membership training that I'll be doing next week. I'm looking if I can do it on Monday, but there's no time to waste again. If I have more strength, I'll do it on Monday. If I can't do it on Monday, probably Wednesday. And that day, everybody will guide you on how to set it up. So I will design a system. Then because you're on this system.io, you can copy it and customize your own. So that if you have your name, it's not going to get your referral to me. It's only you that will get there. All I'm doing is just to help you to get the design ready, the model. Then you can have customize. In fact, they can later change some other things on it later on, so that we can have that, which is one. Then secondly, I believe this business we are now actually pushing it with more enthusiasm or more synergy and zeal. So I want us from today that we should set up a date that we want to launch our Vivo business in Nigeria. Can we agree on that? Today is 4th. I want to give ourselves in the next 1 month, maybe by July 1st or August, that we want to do a big launch. That each one of us will invite minimum of 10 or 20 people. And the goal for that is we're going to do a standard event. I don't know if you guys have seen any of the Vivo's events before. If you have seen any of their events, you will love to go to events. Because Vivo is not for anyhow people. If you have I will send you some videos, you see all their past events. You will love that kind of environment. And that's the kind of standard I want us to set. But we don't need to rush into it. Let's set a date for ourselves. And we'll start working towards it. So what are the things we need to put in place? We need to get a good location. Getting a good location, then 2, we need to get a best invitation strategy that people will not turn you down. And one of the ways you can invite people that will get the attraction is to have good quality invitation card. We have done it in the past and it's very effective. It's very effective. And the good thing with people is they have lovely brand materials that they can give us. That when you use those materials, it's only a stupid person that will say, I don't want to know what they're talking about. They will come. They will come. But once we set that target for ourselves, it will help us to actually be able to build our business massively. And come by December, a lot of us should have been on 5-6 figure income. Because you know what? Anybody you plug in and is wearing this and is connecting everything, it's like a cash cow. I don't know if they are getting it. Because why do you know they will not stop wanting to wear? Because they don't need themselves. They are making money. Who wants to stop making money? So once you can have 4, 10, 20, 100, or whatever number of people in your system, and they're enjoying this product, for them to use to check their health, for them to see how they can monitor, they can track, I think that will actually help us and set up. Are we on the same page? Do everybody on this call agree with me that we should set up a launch date for ourselves? Let me see you type in yes, yes, yes on the chat box. What we hear from those of you that are already on the chat group, if you are with us on that, and also those of us at the office, everybody in the office is yes already. Wow, that is big. That will okay, great help. But he's talking about the marketing. The marketing will be done, will be well done. We'll do that, and we'll also teach you on how to use it. It's not about having systems. It's to understand how to use it. I will show you how to use it so that anybody can know how to use the system. But apart from the system, we need to also pick a date on where we want to go out and make these laws. But not anyhow laws, in a mature way, because we have value than any other competitor out there. There are a lot of companies out there that are pitching us before we agree to this. I like that most of those companies, what is the value they are giving out? Majority of them are money games. We have done it before when we didn't know, but most of us now are getting to learn. It's not somebody that doesn't want to make money, but before you make money from somebody, you must also give value. I don't know if you're getting my point. So we have the value of it. And there's a lot of Nigerians that will want to know more. They are not aware of all these things. So we can reach out to them, invite them, and our main focus is not going to be the money alone, but let them know the health benefits and let them know that in the course of getting the advantage of those health benefits, there is some monetary reward too. People will be willing to buy into that. Are we on the same page on that? So, since all of us have agreed, what date should we set for this launch? Please. I don't want us to wait on anything again. I want us to make a decision now. Because to me, 6 months for this 2024, I don't go already. I have a target. I'm not reaching my target at all. And the remaining 6 months, by God's grace, I want to put in my best. What month do you want us to fire up? Creating extra 100,000, 200,000. Guys, look at the illustration I gave you, just 4. A lot of us will end up having 10. That will even do more than your own level later on. And later on, you get yourself to a level you are earning 1 million, 2 million in a month. You're not bringing the whole village, just earning this and getting the benefit. So, which month do you guys suggest that we should fix our launch? Please, any suggestion from those of you that are joining us from the live Zoom and those people that are here, please, let's see it. And I want us to pick a day so that we can start working on it. Or we'll set up a committee. In fact, there's Shane Jam is one of the person I'm nominating to be part of the committee that will organize the event. I know he's good at that. I know it's right. October. October. October, June, July, August, September, October, 5 months from now. But it might not be necessarily extremely big. Let's target 500 for a start. 500 all faster. If once we don't do 500, we make 206 long. And before that major event, can we do like a pre-launch? This is my office here. We are already stayed very well. We can sit 36, I think. Or the settings. We can do 36 here. With the workstation, we can do 32. So what our advice is before we do the major launch, we do like a pre-launch. So we can do like a pre-launch here, 2, 3, 4 weeks before the launch. So during that pre-launch, we will have our invitation card. We'll be inviting those that come for dinner. There's a major one coming up this day. Come. You don't have people that have to invite, invite them. But we must be classic on people we invite. Because let me be honest with you, Vivo is not for anybody. Let's be honest with ourselves. You know that those days just people will be what I would normally have. Vivo is for selected people that know the value of what we have actually market. Are we on the same page, guys? So to start with, we have not agreed. What date should we fix? To me, I think October is far. October is like 5 months from now. By that time, my goal, we should have been seeing the results for that time. No. Let's do the one that will be targeted like 500. 500 all, we can feel that would be good for that. Very good start. Then that's okay. We couldn't make 500, we do need 300 of course. We will still a good start.
Yes, no.
Anytime. But we can work well, but if there's a day that is general holiday, it might help.
And the leader is not,
to facilitate all of that. So guys, I don't know if you guys are still with us, please. If you are with us, please let me know. What date do you think we can do for the launch? I'm just trying to deliberate on that.
we cannot do July. July 20 or July.
August. Okay. In August. What about that? I want us to have good time to plan very well, so that we can have a very good befitting event. That's what I'm looking at. So the system will be out by next week. Oh my God. No, the system is going. We'll still do an offline pre-launch. You see, when you want to do a big launch, there should be like a pre-launch. Maybe we can do like 3 or 4 days or weekends. We can do like 3 or 4 weekends. But the meeting here, we'll be doing it then, like they do presentation, everything. From this event, we'll have that card, that is card. The people that come that join, we'll give them. Baba, the calendar, okay, what are the problem? No problem. Although the machine for now, connect it. But we'll get it fixed now. So we can do like that pre-launch. Like 2 or 3.
It's supposed to be working by the time we're doing.
Definitely, I'll finish it. I'll try to fix it. Why is it no longer? You do the best from the ones who go there. Yeah, we will. What about travel? But don't you give me that one how they get? Indonesia, everything. One guy, someone say key everything is in that. If anybody, you can't be back on my lodge, you know. But you understand how
you need to follow up on it, but so that there is you also.
No. It's just to fix. One thing is strong with other things, connection. You know what? The AC is here. You don't go to our own, that compressing. You don't understand.
Because I'm sure it's just because of too much.
No, too much. No, lights is not the whole part. What do I say? Like, no, fix like no what? For AC trip. So you don't need the car repair comment again. And the AC center, all these things are AC. The AC and what are these speakers? Speakers are AC.
No, speakers are
AC one well. Very sentimental. Esse meio, what are they? So central, otherwise central, I want need a major control. Or where you are. So, but I'll follow up on the participation. I'll set it up so that we can do the pre-launch. So once we get the pre-launch done, it will really help us. I think our people have gone. So, any other thing, Mr. Gideon? Actually, we're supposed to do a presentation, but I think directly or indirectly, we have covered it. Yeah. Mr. Jacob was sharing please come and share with us on the stage. Yeah, we appreciate you, Mr. Tommy. That's our leader here. All right. So, good afternoon, everybody. All right. I just want to chip in one of the things before we round up. Yeah. While we were doing the presentation, so Mr. Jago was making me to understand the importance of this health band that we are having. Yeah. So some of us we saw it as fashion. Exactly. You understand? Exactly. So people to talk about lifestyle, stuff like that. But it's much more than fashion. Yeah. Much more than fashion. Somebody bought the device for me recently. His name is Ayobami. And you might know. So he bought the device. He signed up when the Apple Watch was still on. And when the Apple suddenly removed our thing, you know, this is not working. And this guy is suffering from BP. Sorry for BP because BP is not a BP. Yeah, so he said, you know, this is not working. I don't want to be using this in power. So I said, oh, good news is that you can get free, and they sent it to me. So when he now came, I went to his office at Adeli Jones and set it up. And I said, okay, so I don't need to be using this one that will start on my hand, so you don't need to. So day one, he measured it, he didn't measure his BP automatically, and he was waking up. He checked his BP. I said, he's not messing me that The thing made up like this immediately I will come. I said, yes, sir, that is the way it works. So he was happy that, okay, he doesn't need to actually go and take the measuring instrument and get his BP. Automatically, your BP will receive immediately you wake up in the morning. So he was so happy and I said, I have people I will tell. Do you understand? So when I came this morning, Mr. Dago was telling me something that, Gideon, do you know that my father-in-law just died? I said, wow. He said he slumped. He went to the bank and slumped. I said, like that? He said, that is why this product is very, very important. That if he had woke, when he wake up this morning, he will have checked his BP, he will have checked his heart rate. And if there's any abnormalities, he will have informed him that something is wrong. And he will not go to the bank. Don't mind my own time this morning. Up to now, that's what I want to give you. I said, you don't try this. Is this showing me a notification that you rest? See it. It's showing me my press rates. It's showing me my heart rate. See it.
Right now.
Up to now, what is such a notification because normally I'm not supposed to bring this, but people will not say that they cover.
It's real life.
Look at the time. What's the time? The last one. 14:20. What's the time now? So all notify me. Continue. Man, I don't know if they are getting my point. So because a lot of us thought it's fashion, but it's not. No. NDA, I've been in network for years. I've done product with we started with product company. If any product is approved by FDA, I'm going to celebrate it. Yeah. We'll do a special celebration. Yeah. Exactly. No, the new one that will be coming, according to what they said, they will be having that stamp on the FDA stamp. On it. Yeah. Because our LCT are manufactured before the approval. So the new one that people will be buying, will be having the FDA. The new one, not the let's put on our slide. Yes. Let's have it. I'm developing a new slide. So we have the logo here. Okay. I will send it to everybody.
Before we start any presentation, first 15 minutes, that video that people are just dropping here. That should be the course. I'm not joking. I'm not joking. It's called what's the name of this marketing? Pain and pleasure. Let people see. We're going to start by seeing people drop there, people collapse for the first 30 seconds. We will not ask questions. Do you know what happened to all these people? Their body sent signals to them. But they don't
know. Yes. If your blood pressure is high, like in January, when my BP was 177, I was okay throughout the day. But I was seeing that my body, my hand here was paining me seriously. And I always say that this guy doesn't fall sick now. What's not wrong with you? She dragged me to the hospital that night around 9 p.m. So when we got to the hospital and they now measure my BP, 177.95. Doctor said we are not releasing you, Mr. Man. And I don't have this. You understand? So and I was okay. I was doing every other thing. If I did not go to the hospital, they'll say, he don't drop. But we just saw it yesterday now. Do you understand now? There is no that is accumulated. Chill out. Because this morning I know that's what people don't do. But what we have added advantage that we can be head conscious. And when we see that this thing is going on live, we know what to immediately do. And what people is putting in place for us with their other products like Legara, you measure your scale. It's not just a scale. Please go and read what that product can do. If that's Legara, it's not just a scale. If you analyze your body, your entire body, that's what you do. So they link everything together. Like, no, this company is different.
And they now give you a reason, a reward for being dedicated to your health.
Yeah. So it's something for me. I love technology and I love new things that are different. And I believe that if we can be more active than what we've been doing for the past 2 months when we started, we're going 2-3 months now when we started this journey. At least we can be more than this. Because I think that we are sleeping on it because we don't understand the business. Yes. You understand? We don't understand the business. So it gets me concerned and I say, no, we need to understand this business. We need to know that we are sitting on a gold mine. You understand? We are sitting on a gold mine. Like, do you know that Ronaldo is selling wood for crying out loud? He's selling his own health plan. So, Ronaldo, his own health plan is called WHOOP, W-H-O-O-P. He's selling it. He invested millions into it. But if you go and buy a book right now, we won't reward you for anything. I watched nowhere that I bought. So I've been using which you watch very well. It will not reward you now.
See, sorry, see, let me see one. The challenge, I think, is experience fatigue, or I don't know what to put it. We have this product in our hand, and we are not running like we should because we have so many setbacks or challenges or mindsets or caution. The truth is, if you go all out, you have what you can actually stand anywhere. Where governors are seated, where senators are seated, where the people that matter in life are seated. See, nobody wants to that. I'm amazed that Mr. Alas, this is the owner of this facility is not well. When it comes in last week, what I'm trying to say is this. We have something that when you call anybody, I have something that will save your life. I have something that can help you not to. Nobody will get that kind of thing. That will not ask you what is it all about. So I have something that is important. It's a matter of urgency. I want to see you, sir. What is it? What's the problem, sir? This thing is meant to protect. And when you show them instantly, and you let them know that, sir, you don't need that nurse that will come and check your blood pressure. Don't even know you should be wearing it. Everybody that matters, everybody.
Madam Jenny is raising up her hand.
Yeah, because she's the one that waking up.
Eh?
Sir, as you are waking up.
Okay.
As you are waking up, your current health status, what else do we need?
So, Madam Jenny, I want you to share with us about the Nile strike. We don't have a Bluetooth speaker yet. We'll allow that. So, please, Madam Jenny, please share with us the essence, the importance of that Nile strike.
Okay.
I've not used that strike. That's why I don't want to talk about
Before Madam Jenny shares,
yes, sir.
I like to just and I wish that this device was here many years back. I see that for a very long time, even at the age of 19 or thereabout, that I discovered that my pressure was high. But it wasn't a high bother me. Periodically, we'll go for medical checks and then they will check it out.
Yeah.
I went to work and I was at work for about 2 weeks.
Easy.
But I didn't bother to say, is it worth the trouble to just check? So after 2 weeks, I would then go on off for a few days. I was supposed to go on off. I was just having a slight headache. An ordinary good with my headache. So I got off work and said, let me quickly get to the nearest farm. Alabukun. Thank the Alabukun with a glass of water and I can face Lagos. And I wasn't worried that time.
Wow.
So I saw a friend of mine and I said, oh my boy, I'm going to Lagos, but there's one headache that is worrying me. I'll just buy Alabukun. And the guy said, why go and spend your money to buy Alabukun? Why don't you? The clinic is before you get out of the gate of the premises. So I said, okay, it makes sense. Let me just spend 30 minutes going there. I drove myself to the gate of the clinic, came down, and went to. People, please give me 2 tablets of paracetamol or something like that for my. Can you do something? Just sit down there, lie down on that bed. We want to check your blood pressure.
Mm.
By the time the nurse checked it, he looked at me, looked at the device.
Mm.
The doctor on duty. The doctor came, checked me, looked at me and then said, please call them in the ward. They should right now and bring what is that seat that
Is it the medicine they put in your sublingual?
no. Destroyable. I don't know what they call it again. Wheelchair. You say which foot on the floor. That they should put me on wheelchair. I thought it was a joke. I said, look, I drove myself here now. No. Lo and behold, the short of it was that I didn't go nowhere. And I was on treatment on admission.
Wow.
They said, what do you mean? I said, come and meet me in the clinic now. And if that device was with me, I would have growing up and will have called my attention to it. So for those who are managing BP, I think the first thing you need is that device. Is on, and I think if it's within you and within your reach for easy tap, is the best thing that anybody can spend.
Yeah.
Health as our first priority.
That's right.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Kola. Thank you. We appreciate you, sir. Thank you. Madam Jenny, please share with us about the BioStride. I'm waiting for Madam Jenny. So can she unmute? Yeah, you can unmute herself. That's been leaving before. Okay. Everybody can unmute. Madam Jenny, are you there? Oh, her network threw out. All right. So hopefully she will be back. She wants to share with us about the BioStride, which is one of our other products that we have. I know what the BioStride is, that medical device that we have that allows you to do your samples. Madam Jenny is back. Okay, Madam Jenny, please, you can share now, please, about the BioStride.
Okay, sorry guys, my network is over smiling. All right. From what Mr. Kola said, we can come to the realization that certain things happen. We're talking about the biostrip, the biosense, that we need it, yes. Of course, when he says if they had it years ago, it's somebody that realized there is need for it, and that's why we have it now. So a lot of things happen in our body and we take it for granted that is normal, is something, okay, it's okay, I can manage it. Okay, it's just headache. If we understand what causes headache in the body, that is not just headache ordinarily, we know we do much better. We're having the bio sense, we are using the biostrip, yes, but we also need to start teaching healthy living in this our system. Healthy living, what you eat and what can go wrong. You see, we cannot overemphasize the importance of drinking water. You see, I'm in the category of then when you feel thirsty, you can jump on any soft drink around. Especially you want to tell yourself, let me cool my body. But don't forget, sometimes it's not the cold water that your body needs, but the room temperature. So drinking too much of cold water is not as perfect, no matter how you look at it or think about, oh, the weather is so hot. Yes, even in that cause of heat, ordinary water can still do you good. So when you find yourself having that kind of headache, ceaseless headache, please drink as if you can down 1.5 liters of water, go ahead and do that. First of all, make sure your body is hydrated, and then the other things follow. So we all know about the going to hospital and they give you bottles, they take your blood to check what is happening, and they tell you bring your urine. BioStrip is what will help you check that even in your house. In fact, after the first one I did, the app has been sending me email that it's time to do another one to check up with the whatever that was deficient in my first report, because you need to download the
Dramatic.
yes,
Okay.
that you can use to scan the strip when you urinate on it. In fact, it's so easy and simple that anybody can use it, because it will just take you step by step on how to, from how you wrap it up or cut it open to the way you use it. Few seconds, you use your phone camera and scan, and it picks the record. Let me show us what it looks like.
Can you share?
No, not sharing, just my camera.
Okay.
I don't know if my camera is open.
Yeah, your camera is showing.
Are you seeing the BioStrip?
Oh, she's holding it. She's holding it. Yes. So I can see her holding. Okay. Stop that screen sharing of the thing I'm sharing. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, this is the pack. And this pack contains like 4. Just a minute.
So you want to share something on the bio?
Okay. Are we seeing it?
Yes. Does she want to share? No, she's sharing something. Okay. Yes, you can see it.
You can see it.
This is what it looks like. 4 of it in a pack.
Okay.
So with that, you can just urinate. Once you download the app, it will take you through step by step how you open it, urinate on it, few seconds, you scan it with your phone camera, and with that it will show you report of what is deficient, what is okay, and what you need to do to help the ones that are not so good.
Okay. Okay.
Let me, I don't know, maybe I can share with my phone to show us.
I think I share. Try. I think the permission is good.
Okay, no, let me join with my phone so I can share with my phone, and we'll see. A minute, please.
What is sharing? You want to share her screen. Okay. Everyone can ask you, give her the right to take her phone. And she's not using another device. Okay.
Yeah, I want to use my phone so that I can share with the app.
Okay.
Okay, can you give my second device the right?
Okay. Right to share, Abby. Let me make you cool.
Yes.
It's co-host now.
All right. Okay, so this is the app. So when you have the Neutral Life AI, which is what you use for the biostrip. Sorry, NEPA just took light. I hope it will not affect my internet. All right, so you can see the instruction. It will ask you if you have gotten I have the biostrip test. I have ordered. No, I don't have. So when you go to the I have, then you have to log in.
Okay, must you log in all the time when you want to use the Stripe?
I've not used it in a while.
Okay, so it logged you out.
Yes.
Okay.
Or I can just do login from the top. It's the same thing.
Okay. Me, I've not tried to order this one.
I got it the same time
Okay.
with this thing. So you put your email and they get the verification.
Did you get the nutrition box?
No. I've not gotten that one. I'm working towards that.
Okay.
I don't know what is happening to the screen sharing.
You can stop sharing and try again while you put that one. Sometimes you need to restart your phone. Phone. Okay.
Okay, so this is the first test I did.
Okay.
And it showed me what is been low. It told me that my magnesium is very low. Wow. My calcium is low. Then my pH is fine. My ketone is fine. Water is okay. Sodium is fine. Oxidative stress is good. The glucose is okay. The proteins fine. Vitamins fine. And if we look at what is low, it gives you suggestion. It tells you this is it and what you can do. You know, magnesium is important for immune system function, nerve conduction, muscle contraction, and the production of energy. It can also support improved mood and sleep. So this tells you that if somebody is having sleeping issues, they cannot sleep, there is challenges, that means there is need for the person's magnesium to be checked.
Okay.
And we can check the kind of food you eat that will improve your magnesium. You know, if I had, in fact, I need to retake the test. I also got a magnesium liquid supplement.
Okay,
Immediately
you did this test, you now load up on your magnesium.
I got something to use, is like drops, a liquid.
Okay.
But I've not been consistent with it, to be sincere. I also try to find foods that help to boost magnesium and add them to my meals. So we can actually consciously improve some of these things. If he says you're low in water, you know what it means. 3 liters of water minimum daily, you know, and see how it flushes your system and keeps it in good mood. So with this, I actually need to have retaken the test again to see where I am currently. So
Like
this is one of
how
the.
often are you supposed to take this test? What is the
I
score?
think I started getting the reminder about 3 weeks or a month after the first one.
Okay, that means the supply you got is for 3 months.
I actually got just 3 packs.
Okay.
And that 3 packs, I used one, and then I gave my kids one, and they did for themselves and saw where they are deficient, for everybody to boost themselves.
Okay.
And also one to my mom, you know. So that one has no restriction. It's not because you bought it, it has to be under your name.
Oh, anybody can use it.
Yeah, anybody that loads the Neutral Life AI app can use it.
Okay.
So it can be for the family intermittently.
Okay.
So that everybody will know how their body condition is and know how to boost it. So that's it for the biostrip.
Wow.
Do
you think that, okay, with this analysis that biostrip does, I'm comparing it to what we have on the Legara, if it's almost similar to each other or something? They're all linked together. That is the scale, the measurement scale. Are you there? Madam Jenny, can you hear me? I can't hear you. We can't hear you here.
Yeah, system that the company is designed. You want to have products that will rally around about your brand.
Are you hearing me?
Okay.
Yeah, just now.
Okay, sorry, my iPad network just disconnected.
Okay.
So you wanted to ask something. Do I think
Legara, which is the scale? You know, we have other products too, like the scale. So everything is linked.
Yes. Yes.
I was just asking if you have tested using the Legara too.
No, I've not gotten. In fact, I'm planning to get the Legara this month.
Okay. Okay. Awesome.
Then I wanted to comment on the, when you were talking about
our network keep coming and going. I believe it's in Nigeria.
Are you hearing me now?
Yes, hearing you now.
Okay. So I was saying the issue of business aspect.
Yeah.
I'm trying to say that we shouldn't, sometimes human mind, when you talk of business, they will not be patient enough to look at what it will do for them. So the conscious introduction of the product should not have put business in front of it.
Okay, you mean if we're looking
things-
at launching, we should be conscious of the health benefit much more than the business aspect.
Absolutely, because that's the most important thing that you want to bring before people.
Okay.
Is in the course of bringing it to the table, and somebody wants to start looking at, if I spend all this, that you can now bring that this can actually give you a payback of whatever it is you're spending, because it will also give you this benefit. So talking about the business aspect of it in a system or a group where people that are already in it. Are you hearing me?
Yes, I'm hearing you.
Okay, so if in a forum like this where it's just for people that are already in it, we can just throw one or two words into the product and talk about the business aspect.
Yeah.
But when you want to launch, you're launching the product for the people's utility, for people to understand the importance. And I will also still stress nutrition. What you eat, how you eat it. Things you just have to do without. Because I was watching a documentary, I came across a documentary that talked about what did it call them again? Food mafias. Food mafias. Talking about how these mafians have started producing everything for the money's sake. They don't care about your health. So the question is, how many things have we used to destroy our body that we didn't know about, and we think we're enjoying in the name of food? So the consciousness of what we're eating and where it's coming from, we also have to include it in the course of this our product presentation. Because no matter how much you wear the bio stripes and you find out what is wrong with your health, if you're taking in the wrong things, it will keep getting worse in spite of the bio stripe you're wearing. So as we're wearing it, it's helping us to have a check of how our body is on the immediate, but we also have to be conscious of what to do, because all this is to help us to avoid going to the hospital.
Absolutely.
So as you're checking and knowing what is wrong, what are you going to do in the comfort of your home to also correct it? If there is emergency, why not? You go to hospital.
Yeah.
But this issue of, this is a total package of being your own doctor. So that we need to put in front of this whole thing. Then on the secondary, the back end, we can now talk about this is what it also adds up for you as financial benefits. That's what I want to contribute to it. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Madam Jenny. Appreciate you. All right. Well, really appreciate all of us. Thank you for hosting us with the team. Thank you, Professor. I don't know if anyone have any other contribution before we end this session. Any other contribution? Mr. Jalu? Yes, Mr. Sam? Any contribution?
Yes. You have new products, we have things out there. You have a fantastic video. Fantastic. So really, let's keep the ball rolling.
Yeah,
So, what do you want? What do you?
it's okay. Go.
No, okay.
We are good to go.
Oh, yeah, the negotiation.
And just like rightly said,
I mean, it's everybody.
no, like what you rightly said earlier about we strategize and we know our target market. The people thing is not for everybody. So we need to actually focus on those that can afford it and are interested in that, rather than what we bring in previous companies that were that those people that were the mass. Kind of the mass
It
market.
is surprising that so many people are not health conscious. But look, do you know that every company is manufacturing wearables now? And I know what it's doing. All these, what is this Chinese company? All of them are manufacturing wearables now.
Even the one that are not even aware of.
Yes, common ones. Everyone is, you will see that people are aware of wearables, but
So they are not benefiting.
they are not benefiting anything. Those companies are the ones taking their data and they are as Yoruba to say. You understand? So the awareness of being conscious of our health, I think, is ringing a bell in the subconsciousness of people, but they've not been able to take it to another level and say, this my data that I'm giving to this company, I can actually benefit from it. I think that is, I don't know what you understand what I'm saying. So Biosense people just took what this thing is all about. They took it to a new level. If you do a Fitbit, move from Cristiano, you talk about Apple Watch, you talk about Samsung Watch, Amazon Fit, all of them, they are using. Imagine 110 million people that Apple has wearing their own wristwatch. 110 million people. That is a number. Do you understand? So if people can now onboard 110 million people of Apple Watch, at least based on statistics now, they are now 120 million. If people is able to onboard that one, let us say maybe even 10 million people of that number to their blockchain. You understand what I'm saying? That is the target of the company. But I think because the technology is new, they are trying to onboard every other brand. They are not creating competition. They are looking at how to bring in the other brands, Fitbit, Apple, Google Fit, all of them, to bring them on board. But it's going to take time. It's technology. But before they can do all the interoperability, you know how stingy Apple is. But not with time, they will get there. But we are the pioneers here in Africa. We are the starters. So we need to just take the bull by the horn and run. Right? Thank you, our online audience. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you, everyone. See you on Tuesday.
On Tuesday.
Yeah.
God bless you.
Bye. Have a great weekend.
Bye.
Yes, sir. Okay. Can you end there, Abby? Lórí laptop. Let me close the meeting.